Hi everybody, it's Kristen Jackson with Somatics. Thanks for tuning in. Today's video is all about inverting and everting the feet. This move will help you coordinate how your hips and your back and your knees and your feet all should work nice and fluidly together, not being rigid and having pain in any of those areas. So this one you can do lying down on your back, but I'm going to introduce it to you just seated. So come down on a flat surface and let's get started. I'm down on the floor, I've got my legs out in front of me, my arms are back so I can rest on my hands, and inverting the foot is where you would look and have the inside, the bottom of your sole coming inward towards the midline of your body. So I'm going to start with the left foot, and I'm using the bottom of my foot like I'm trying to grab some air out here and scooping the air up towards my midline and then slowly lengthening it back out. So, we have muscles in our feet, but we put our feet in shoes and not really pay much attention to how our feet can work. So a lot of folks will just kind of slide their heel up, but they still have this right angle to their foot. So I want you to see if you can sense how your foot would actually work if you were to what's called plantar flex your foot. Your toes would go downward, you get a little arch in your foot, and then scoop that up so you're looking towards the bottom of the foot and then slowly releasing it. Now you want to try to be soft from your center. You want to be able to rotate and arch your back a little bit to bring that foot up. So as I pull that foot up, what do I sense? Where does the weight go in my hips? Does it shift from one side to the other? Does my back arch? Do I rotate? Does it make it easier? Or am I making it more challenging for myself by just pulling this foot up and not really moving my hips, which means my leg won't open? But you want to just make it free and easy. The middle of my body starts to turn so I can draw that foot up and look towards the bottom of the foot and feel the whole leg working all the way up into my torso. So that's inverting the foot, and like I said, do it slowly. Feel how every muscle leads to the next muscle, moving upward, and then slowly releasing it. So that's inverting the foot. Now everting the foot would be turning it outward, so I'm going to turn the foot outward and let it slide up on the inside edge and look towards the bottom of the foot over my left hip. And then slide that leg back down. Now, some folks will do this, and they're moving more of their leg from their knee, which isn't super comfortable. But if you let the waist move to move the hip, which moves the knee, which moves the foot, now my knee has gone across my midline, and the torso has helped move that foot. So again, moving the arch of the foot up like you're trying to pat your own rear end on that left side, and then slowly release out. Okay? So remember, if you're just keeping your foot at that right angle, you won't see the sole of your foot. Can you see that versus that? All right? So what does it feel like? Once you know what you're doing, then you can start feeling what you're doing. So that's inverting and everting the foot. You could do, 5, 8 of them with one foot going inward, and then again repeat a few repetitions going outward. You could then do the other leg, inverting and everting the foot. You could do skiing, where you're bringing both feet up after you've practiced this. You could take the feet and go into a bit of an arch of the back. But once again, doing these slowly as you can do them, and as with much awareness as you possibly can. So inverting the foot, sensing what's going on in the body to make this happen, sensing how you let go of all the muscles that just engaged and rotated your body, letting it relax, taking it in, then everting the foot. Foot is out, notice my knee over my other leg, slowly releasing it. And that's inverting and everting the feet. Sometimes people complain that their arches will cramp a little bit, because like I said, if your feet are just always in a shoe and you're not using the muscles of your feet very well and efficiently and with awareness, when you engage muscles that are kind of flaccid and don't get worked out very much, they can be a little crampy at first, but just take it slow, take it easy, and you'll find that they don't cramp at all after a while. All right, thanks a lot. See you in the next video.